Hi all, good morning. Welcome to Crypto Charts. So we want to discuss this morning the price action in Bitcoin over the last couple of days, basically since we've seen the crash last Friday, and I'm sure that everybody remembers the reason for the crash. And what's important is to check out the levels, obviously the lows 102, and what happened since. So basically, why is it called a flash crash? Because the move was lower and higher. This overall move here was less than an hour, and you're watching right now the 1 hour chart. Okay, so what we've seen over the last 48 hours: rejection at 116, rejection at 114, overall creating a very slow moving or low momentum downside move. Is it indicative of more downside? Not necessarily. Again, we're spending our time, most of the time, I don't want to say 80% of the time or 90% of the time, actually moving sideways. Now keep in mind that moving sideways will end. Okay, at one point moving sideways will end, and if you're looking for a long trade, this is actually can be a good trading opportunity to buy and use a very tight stop loss. If your strategy is to buy and hold, maybe you can hold for a cheaper entry, maybe around 105, maybe when I say 105 I mean 105,000, maybe at 100,000, but that's a maybe. If you're looking for an entry right now, you can use this 112,000 level and use the 109 level as the stop loss. That means basically that you're trading with 3% of risk. Hold on a second, what happened here? Okay, bring the chart back to life. So that means that the risk on this move is 3%. So if you're able to or want to trade with a 3% of risk, the entry is 112, the stop loss is 109. And you can buy a $10,000 position, a $50,000 position, or a $100,000 position. That doesn't change the equation, that if you use those entry and stop loss level, this is 3%. Another option is to wait for a better setup, maybe for a breakout here over 114, and definitely for a breakout here over this resistance level at 116. Okay, that's my take for this morning on the upside of Bitcoin. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.